Okay, so the first card that I pulled was the card of justice. So it's a girl, she's sitting on the chair. It doesn't look like a throne, it's just a regular chair. She's holding the sword and the scale. Now when, again, since this was the first card and it fell down, meaning it has something to do with the past or like going back to the starting point of something, that means that, you know, you're gonna have to go back in the go back to the starting point. Okay, go back to the past, or like acknowledge, you know, your downfall. Maybe you felt, you know, you failed, but just knowing that it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that you failed, or it wasn't your necessarily your fault that you had to, you know, or okay, for some of you guys are going to be you know, something you did to get somewhere or to like put a goal forward didn't work out, you know, or it didn't go as planned because it wasn't your fault, you know. It wasn't your fault that you failed at whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, or failing at getting your goals done, or whatever it is that you had to do, that you did in the past, you know. It wasn't your fault. That's what I'm getting. So you're gonna get justice for it at the end. Or if you you know, if maybe you met somebody from your past again, you know, you met somebody from your past, because again, it has to do with the past or the starting point, the beginning of something, you know, or failing. But you know, again, like either somebody from your past, you know, is for some of you guys, I mean, for some of you guys, somebody from your past is gonna be coming back and then putting you in that same, your thoughts are gonna be like all about, like, you know, what happened in the past, and you know, maybe some emotions that you are feeling currently, you know, they are putting you back in that same, you know, state that you were in. But you just know that it is not your fault, you know, that you are, you know, being triggered. Just know that it has to happen so that you can actually realize, you know, or acknowledge some of the wounds that you know, maybe told yourself that you healed, but you didn't really. So allow you to heal from that, or you know, be able to experience that same emotion, feeling with a new perspective, you know, because some of you guys, maybe you guys have become more aware of certain things in your life, and you guys are taking certain steps that are different than how you guys used to move before, or how you guys used to do things. So now you're able to experience that in a new perspective, in a new light, basically, in a new darkness, in a new however, you know. But just make sure that or just know, if you actually end up being too triggered and you can't heal, or you get that same feeling like as far as like how it was before, like the same feeling, then just know that there are certain things that you haven't moved past, or that you haven't healed from, and that you have to, or that you need to, you know, because you can't move forward if you still get triggered by, you know, past scenarios or past events. You know, just knowing how to handle the situation in a mature way, and you know, yeah. Also, yeah, either that, or like I said before, some of you guys are gonna be failing at accomplishing something, but just knowing that it's not your fault. And you know, and for each of you guys, that has to do with justice, like, you know, getting, I guess, a karmic effect or a karmic thing that is going on, you know, or that is going to happen towards the every for you guys that maybe fail at something, you guys are gonna, you know, there's gonna be a karmic effect that's gonna allow the people that put you in that, position to where so you couldn't get where you needed to go, or you couldn't accomplish what you need to accomplish, you know, or you couldn't go through with your plans as it was supposed to, as far as like, you know, whatever you started in the beginning, like basically. Or yeah, if something you started, then you know they're gonna get the karma. You guys are, they're gonna be exposed in a way, or you're gonna be able to witness, you know, what yeah, you're gonna be able to witness what exactly it is that that happened and how you felt. So yeah, yeah, just know it's gonna be shown and known. Can you close that door, please? Thank you. It's gonna be known and shown, and then you're gonna end up realizing how you fell short, how you got to the point where you at right now. You know, you're gonna be able to come to that conclusion now, or in the near future. Yeah. No, or you know, also since she has the sword, meaning that it's justice, you know, karma, you know, and things like that. She's holding a scale, meaning that don't get lost in one side or one emotion or one feeling or one thought. Basically, like with whatever you experience, and don't just fall short or like, okay, you just, you know, focusing on your failure, or focusing on the past, or focusing on the present moment too much, or the future, or as far as like, you know, you not wanting to express, or like, I don't know, something around the line that, you know, getting lost in either spectrum, you know, who's right, who's wrong, or you know, what you didn't do or did do, you know, in the past for you to get where you at. Don't beat yourself up too much is what I'm getting, and bring balance to your emotion, your thoughts, your feelings, all that. Bring balance to it also. You having to communicate so that you can actually get past, you know, those thoughts or feelings or emotions, you know, communicate about it. Just basically just relax and wait for justice to be served. Basically, you don't need to stress yourself too much. Like I said, just calm down, okay? Just calm down. And again, the yellow background, meaning, you know, happiness comes out of you know, just happiness. And you know, again, yellow represent, you know, expression, you know. So again, like, it's all of express yourself. You're gonna have to communicate about something for you to be able to actually like bring justice, bring karma, bring justice to the situation that you're going through, you know, or peace and understanding. Oh, that was a lot from this one card. This, let me see. Okay, justice. The choices we make shape who we are. Justice contemplative in her bright red robe like coat. I didn't forget about that. The red, representing passion. Yeah. You know, like I said, communicating your passion. Just, you know, relax and communicate on whatever it is that you love. You know, whatever it is that you enjoy. And don't focus on whatever dramatic bullshit you going through right now. Emotion, however. Use that energy. Use that, you know, those feelings to push your passion out. You know, just express and do whatever you love. Communicate your passion, you know, just like I'm doing. I was going through some things, just trying to figure some things out, and I was kind of like you know, and then I just jump into like doing what I'm passionate about, which is this, just expressing myself, which is doing this tarot card reading. It connects me like to what is, to my higher self, to my, you know, my purpose, in a sense. I don't even like using that, but my purpose, I guess, what I'm creating for myself, or what I would like for myself. It's, you know, bring me more to who I am, closer to who I am fully, you know. So just communicate your passion. Do focus on whatever it is that you good at, that you love doing, and do that, you know, and just do that. But yeah, what did it say? Holds high the sword of choice. She does not treat her tasks lightly, and the balance scale indicates that she is weighing all the options before her. Justice seeks to uncover deep understanding. Okay, you know what? That's it. That's it. That's what I got from the card. Sometimes I can relate to what the book says. Sometimes I don't. You know, so I just go based on what. Since I'm the one doing this, I'm the one doing the reading. You know, and channeling things like that. You know, I don't have to all the time agree with what they have to say, because it's all about intuition, your perception, or whatever you witnessing or feeling, you know. But yeah, the second card I pulled was the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. So I see fruitful, meaning abundance or something good in your life, you know, because when it comes to you know, or garden, you know, garden, you know, which is where we plant food that kind of gives us energy, that kind of gives us strength to carry on and be human beings and do what we have to do, you know. So I guess, like, again, just nourishment, help. She's definitely connected to nature, because she has that birdie on her head, on her hat. If y'all know, like, the meaning of birds, when I think of bird, I think of them as messenger of nature. You know, they are the messengers of nature. Because when I sit down and I hear them sing, like, just move from one place to another place, it's like a pattern. They're like communicating. That's how the nature communicate through them, and we can hear them because we just listen and we hear them sheep. But if you actually pay attention, they're actually creating a sound. They're creating frequency, different frequency. And like when they move from certain area to another, that means that, you know, they are tapping into a different frequency, and that's what allows the sound to be different from the other, if you guys really pay attention. All right, let me finish this. Now, yeah, with this card, I see the lady. She's in the garden. She's close to nature, basically abundance, you know, and she has the bird on her head representing a message. Maybe some of you guys will be receiving a message, you know, just like the message that I just put out. But the message that came through while I was doing this reading, you know, you guys are going to be receiving a message from somebody or from somewhere, from yourself maybe, who knows. Yeah, and it's going to be a message coming from nature, coming from, you know, yeah, coming from nature, and it's abundant, it's, you know, nourishing. Yeah, now that don't resonate at all. Okay, now we have the third card, which is the Ace of Wands, and it was upside down. When I think of upside down cards, you know, I think of something that, you know, has a lower, not a big effect or a big impact. When the Ace of Wands is up, right? When you look in the back, you see a branch. A branch represents a memory. It represents the memory, right? A story, you know. Yeah, and then you see clouds representing, you know, a lower density of water, feelings, or like, you know, motion, like, and then there's like a hand coming out of it. And the hand, you know, it signifies, you know, building. It signifies, you know, power. It signifies, you know, identity in a hand. Identity. For me, it represents identity. It represents a chapter in a book. Like it represents like a case, like a recorder of a story through your palms, you can read. There's like this a message that is locked in, that you, if you able to decipher based on the shapes and the way everything is lined up, you know, decipher the message, the code behind this, behind your palm, then, you know, when you look at the hand itself, it'll give you the understanding of what the hand is. There's a bigger power behind the hand. Okay, so holding on, so the hand is like holding the message, holding the memory. She's holding the memory, and it's, I see the leaves are falling off. So maybe like some of those, you know, memories are fading away, or something is fading, so something is, you know, falling. But but also I see the sun behind it, and the sun represent, you know, light, you know, or joy, or, you know, masculine energy of some sort, you know. So since it's reverse, meaning that, you see, there's like a memory is, you know, a memory is resurfacing, and you have to bring light to it, to that memory, to that thought. You have to allow it to come through. You have to allow yourself to actually get a hold of it. You got to get a hold of that memory, because there's something in it that you have to pay attention to. I don't know if it's a thought or something. You have to pay attention to some kind of memory. Yeah, bring light to it and understand it. Take a hold of it, grasp it, feel it, utilize it to create and manifest. It's something about maybe a memory that you have to think about, or rethink about, and actually take a hold of it, and don't let go of it. Don't lose that thought, don't lose that memory, don't lose that idea, and allow it to flourish, in a sense. Hold on to it, bring light to it, and allow it to help you create something. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see what the book says. That's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. High above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and heat, your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you, and there is no putting it out. Allow this burning drive within you to push you forward into new things. Harness that creativity. It's time to go. Start this wild journey. Again, like I said, like a memory, you know, maybe something that you want to do, want to create. It's an idea maybe you came out to, you know. You have to hold on to it and and utilize it to help you create something, to allow you to help you create something in the future. So that's what I'm getting. And then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Again, it seems like I pulled this card like for my first reading. When I see this, again, like looking, just let go. Let go. It's okay to look back. It's okay to look back, but don't. You've come a long way, and you have to make this stop. Yeah, it's okay to stop, to make that stop, so you can contemplate and like think again on certain ideas that you've had, you know, or just along your journey. It's okay to stop and relax. Just relax. Relax. Enjoy right now. Okay. I know you want to get back. just enjoy and relax. Okay, I know you want to get back to, you know, whatever, to where you came from. So yeah, it's okay to look back, right? But just know that it's okay to stop. It's okay to calm down and relax. Okay, you can look back and then relax. Okay, and then relax, but don't try to relax and look back at the same time. Just relax. You have to make this stop so you can pick up something, have a new experience, or just relax and figure some things out, you know. The light is changing, so, but yeah, you had to make this stop. So just relax and enjoy the right now. And you know, you have these wands. When I think of stick, you know, a piece of wood, I think of it as a piece of memory, a piece of memory. So she has 3 wands, you know, 3 wands, 3 representing the environment. She's observing her environment, or she's maybe contemplating. Maybe she's like missing the past, or she doesn't, you know, she had to make this stop and she didn't want to, so like she's just like sad to see, to sad, or she's brave, or she's happy, or she's just like looking back to say goodbye and then like trying to move forward or something. I don't know. So let me read the book, and maybe I'll expand more what it is I'm trying to say. 3 of Wands. Standing solidly on earth, you've got your wands for support and you contemplating your plans. You're working hard on getting ready for the future. It's working. You got a solid strategy, so all you have to do now is put it into action. Okay. Even more than like what I was thinking, I actually do agree with what they have to say as far as maybe your plans. You know, you kind of thinking about your plans, your past. That's a memory. That's a, you know, memory. Your plans, you have to be in your mind, you have to be in your thoughts, you know. So you maybe no you contemplating your plans and just looking back at it, looking back at them, at it. It's all cold now, but you're looking back at your plans, and it's okay, because you need to, you now ready. You're ready to embark on this new journey that you are in, on this land that you are on, you know, and all of what you experience, you know, prepared you to actually land there, you know, and actually be ready to put forth your plans. You look back, you think about it. No, baby. The Queen of Cups. It's the card that I pulled for today. For us collective. For the collective. Right? And I see a queen. Okay? Queen of the ocean. You know, feelings, water, depth. Water, feelings, emotions, you know, abundance, flourishment, life, flow. So she's holding a cup, you know, her feet deep in water, a long ass dress, you know, just feeling, experiencing her beauty, just like being herself, just kind of like being happy, you know, and just enjoying, because she has this cup full of something amazing that she's about to drink up and fill herself up with all that joy and abundance, you know, because she know who she is. She knows she a queen, right? She knows she can manifest anything that she can. And she knows that once she said dip, what, it's a go. That feminine energy, that receiving energy, knowing she can receive all the abundance she wants. If she believes in herself, she believes that she's the queen she is, you know, believe that you the queen you are, believe that you the king you are, believe that you can manifest anything that you want, you know, like enjoy the fruit, enjoy the water of life, enjoy, you know, yourself, have fun, let loose, you know, and acknowledge your feelings and just bathe in them and like feel them, and just know that you can create, you can manifest anything, okay? Because you're a queen, you're a king, you know, you're abundant. The Queen of Cups, a comforting and therapeutic guide. She is deeply in tune with the inner world of emotions, highly empathetic and creative. She spends a lot of her time gazing out into the water. Gazing out into the waters of the unconscious, and it might be difficult to keep her on solid ground. If this card is you, trust your intuition and feelings in creative endeavors. If you search within, you will find a wealth of creativity and inspiration that will guide you down the right pathway. Know that you are a queen, know that you are a king, know that you can manifest anything that you want. Put forward your plan. All these cards that I pulled just push you forward to thinking about whatever plan that you had in place. If one plan that you try to do didn't work out, just, it's okay. You will hold back. It's okay. You can, you know, think back on it and actually make some improvement and push forward it. Believe it. Trust that you can. Trust that you're capable of. Trust that you're a king, you're a queen, okay? You rule your own kingdom. You own your own world, your own body. No one else does. Your own mind, your own feelings. You rule that shit. You rule it. Because you likes that. You likes that, okay? You likes that, alright? So you can manifest anything you want. You have to believe, have faith in yourself, trust in yourself. Trust yourself. Stop slowing down your own self because, you know, of you allowing other people's perception to interfere with your own. You are like that. Trust me, you are. Like, so just go ahead and create. Put forward your put your print out in the world. Put your print. Put your print out. Make your mark. Make your mark. Be heard. Be felt. Be acknowledged. Be witnessed. Because you are. You deserve to. You all likes that. So why not? Why wouldn't you want to be seen? Why wouldn't you want to be seen as the queen and the king that you are? Don't be shy. You likes that. So be that. And continue to be that. And you know, yeah. So yep, I know that took like forever, but I'm not done. I'm gonna be posting another video, and that's gonna be about the new material. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm really grateful for your time, for your energy, you know, for your observation. And hopefully this message that I brought forward, you know, helps you in whatever it is that you're going through. Shine lights into your situation, circumstance, and be successful and shine on like the light that you are. Shine on like the flower that you are, you know. Shine on, be beautiful, be amazing, and succeed. I want us all to succeed. I want us all to make it. I want us all to shine. We are all queens and kings of our own world. So thank you guys once again, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye bye.